probably fuck your girlfriend doggy style in your bed. Come on.
Wait.
I bet.
Okay, so we're here with Johnny NoCash and the Celtic
Outlaws, brother.
Celtic Outlaws, and we have two fans joining us too.
Yeah,
This is going to be a little impromptu interview in a shitty, grungy-looking alleyway.
No, it's not shitty.
It's kind of cool, artistic.
There's no dumpsters, you know.
So, anyways, we'll start. We're playing at the Hard Luck. It's Johnny NoCash is playing, and he's opening up for the Matadors. And this is for Rager Radio, so if you guys could give a little introduction to the fans. So, Johnny NoCash, of course. And
I'm the beer drinking beard.
the beer drinking beard.
I'm the Howie.
And the Howie. And two fans, so may as well introduce yourselves.
Oh, I'm Avi, I'm a traveler.
And I'm Jason. I'm also a traveler.
Okay, right on, there we go.
Fucking love the travel.
So we have travelers and drinking beer and musicians and all that stuff. So, anyways, when you guys, when you came up with the name of, there'll be generic sort of questions and stuff and anything you want to add, but when you came up with Johnny NoCash, was it a Johnny Cash influence or was it just kind of a play on the words, or how did you come up with the name for that?
It's a good question. So my mom was in a bluegrass band. She always did the country shit. And I loved it. It was pretty punk rock. I always grew up in the punk rock metal scene. And anyway, I tried to emulate the classic middle finger Johnny Cash poster that you see all over the place. And it turned out terrible. So I was like, it's like Johnny NoCash. And it just fucking clicked. You know, like, I just ended up, I've always played country, heavy fucking country. And I just thought it fit the best to emulate, you know, my mom's band and what she was doing. And that's how it turned out.
Wow, awesome. Now, I see that you have your solo recorded stuff.
Yep.
And you're talking about going into a studio. Can I get asking for information? Is it a home studio? Is it like fully independent, or are you guys?
We got one more here.
One more Johnny Cash.
Oh shit, I missed
Celtic Outlaw member. Okay, so introduce yourself.
Memphis Reigns.
Memphis Reigns.
Right.
Now you don't get more country than that. Man.
You know,
Lead guitar player right there.
this guy fucking rips it.
So now you guys, you always used to do, as far as I knew before, you were always a solo act.
Yeah.
Now you've incorporated this amazing band.
Thanks.
I'll have some video posted later with showing these guys on stage too. Now you're going to be going to a studio with a full band.
That's right.
Now,
yeah.
what's sort of the timeline for that? Any info in the studio, if you're allowed to give it away, or?
Yeah, man, there's no fucking. Yeah, we're going to the studio next 2 weeks, and it'll be released in like a month.
Okay, cool.
As long as the guy fucking keeps his shit together.
Oh, okay.
Ultimately, it's all up to him. But you know, we just want to get this shit done and fucking out there because we've been doing this as a band for 6-7 months now, and we've been pretty prolific, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, absolutely.
We've played maybe a dozen at least shows. We're ready to show, you know, what the band is all about. I've already done the CD, the solo stuff, and it's at that point where I think it's time to show what the fucking band is.
Can I ask what studio you guys are going to work out of, or is it a home studio, or?
No, it's a professional studio. It's out of Milton. This fella is, it's called Helm Studios. This guy, I've heard a number of his recordings. He's quite good. I think he's going to do us justice.
Yeah, with nowadays with a lot of computer technology, it's amazing the quality of recordings you can get just from local people and underground. Some guys have little home studios and stuff like that.
The cool thing about this whole goddamn project is that I've incorporated a lot of my own personal shit into a lot of these songs, and each one of these guys has contributed so much. I can't even say it. But anyway, thanks.
How would, if I'll ask you guys, how did you guys kind of come along and meet up with,
Yeah, ask these guys some questions.
you know?
Well, me and this guy just saw him, well, like 7 months ago. We were just at a show at a local bar that we always go to, and I myself was just personally captivated by his energy and what he was doing. I loved the songs, and we ended up talking to him afterwards, and he said, he's like, hey, we're looking for a band. I'm like, I play bass. This guy plays drums.
I play drums.
Yeah, we'd love to be a part of it. And it came so organic from there. We got a little bit of a longer history.
I used to deliver vegetables, and he used to pack those vegetables in a box.
There you go. So you guys are work acquaintances.
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of cool. A lot of, you don't hear actually a lot of bands where people seem to be work acquaintances. It all kind of, this guy's a plumber and that guy's a computer IT guy or something, you know. So it's neat that it's you guys kind of fell together organically. For you guys, what are your influences? Did you guys all have similar influences, or?
Well, we're all kind of metalheads. You know, everything from like dirty punk to like melodic death metal and everything like that.
Southern hardcore,
True Norwegian black metal.
Okay. So strong metal, because it's neat because you guys had like this really hard sort of Celtic feel in there, but it's all, you guys have a real metal background. So I was just interested because sometimes you get guys like, oh, this guy's a real punk metal guy, and they all kind of find a common thread there.
We're a bunch of metalheads trying to play country.
I love country. That's what we're doing.
Now, I'm trying to get them in the country. Outside of Memphis. This guy knows his shit.
It's been difficult. So,
But you know what? The main thing is just using the talent and the skills that we have all together. This guy's hardcore, this guy's metal, this guy's everything. So why don't we just try and fucking blend it all together, you know? And they do. I couldn't have ever asked for a better group of fellas.
That's awesome. That's what it's about. You got to get along as a band, or it doesn't work, right?
No, it doesn't.
Anyways, this is I'll wrap this up because it will take like days to upload to YouTube if it's any longer. But you can find it. We'll find it posted on the Rager Radio page. Just like what sort of bars, what are like a couple of your favorite venues to play? Not excluding that. Sometimes you get people who are like, oh, this bar and that bar, and then other people are like, oh, they didn't mention me. But what bars like have you enjoyed playing in Toronto that?
You know what, man? There's really only a couple.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't have a great show at the Paddock, I fucking love the Paddock. Nico is a fantastic owner. Love the fella. He's a hard-working man, and I gotta give it to him. I mean, sure, there's Stop, Drop, and Roll and Cherry Colas and stuff like that.
Colas has been good to us.
Yeah,
We played
very
a great
good,
show
very
at
good.
Coalition as well.
Coalition
was a great
Coalition's
show.
a fantastic-
Love those guys.
they were
Love
very
that
good.
There, Joe.
Awesome.
But sometimes we like the smaller venues that doesn't cater to, you know, the glitz and the glam. God damn, man, we ain't got nothing. And the cool thing about the Paddock is they got an alley right beside it, man.
The drinking alleyway is all
Drinking
important.
alleyway, man. That's what we do. That's what we need.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Say listen to Rager Radio or something like that. Just a little tag in there from you guys, and
Rager Radio. Let's fucking listen together. Why don't we?
awesome. We're always supporting
Thank you,
independent
Ranger
local
Radio.
music.
Really appreciate
Okay.
it. Thank you for
Thank you very much, guys, and thanks some fans for joining us. And this is Skull MacNab signing out at the Hard Luck Bar for Rager Radio.